I would like to just share, something with us briefly if we want a better country, a better Nigeria. Remember, we have no any other place apart from our country. And it is my wish, and I believe it's also your wish too, for this country to become a better place. But for Nigeria to become a better place, it is in your hand and it is in my hand. I will start briefly by sharing a very brief story of what I experienced while I was growing up. While I was growing up, I was actually together with my immediate sister, with one other, brother that we are not sibling, but just partially, related. But the other person was actually my direct sister. Three of us lived together while we were in secondary school. And one thing I used to remember then, once this my own sister, I mean my direct sister, the blood sister, we are twin now. Once she did something that is bad, and by the time our mother comes around, she will want me to defend her against the other person. Both of them are actually older than me. Did you understand? So most of the time she quarrel with the other person. Now when my mom comes around, she wants me to defend her because she is my blood against the other person, in which I used to refuse to do. She do call me a bad person. Most of the time she'll be annoyed. The moment she noticed that her mom is no longer around because she doesn't stay with us then, I mean my mother, any little thing I do, she will beat me to stupor. Just because of what? Because I did not defend her. She knows how to package things, manipulates. But I choose to stand on truth despite the fact that she is Lord. What am I bringing out of this story? If we want a better Nigeria, let us all stand on truth and not based on who we love, and not base it on who is from my, who is my, from Yoruba or from Hausa, who is from my tribe, maybe an Igbo. No, the truth. This took myself and my sister a very long time. We don't agree because I am not in support of the way she lives her life. And despite the fact that she's my blood, will never make me change my stand. Now, Nigeria have a law, just like every other country. We are the one that can make this law to work. We are the one. When you talk of EDM, that is very dark man. Brother Omowole Sowore, will I mention Davina Green, Radical Pastor, that is Randy Peters, Mama P, and to mention but few, of people that I do see online who try to, work, do one or two things as regards Nigeria. Every one of them are actually doing the same thing, but in a different way. We're pursuing the same cause, but they use different, ideology. Let me just use that word. But the fact remains that we should all do what? Defend the truth and not tribe. Defend the truth and not tribe. Nigeria has law. We are the one that can make it work. Now, revolution. We keep mentioning the word revolution. If I had to define revolution, it just simply means a sudden change. But how did you expect a sudden change when you yourself, you have not changed as a citizen of this country? I am a Nigerian, you are a Nigerian. But the revolution is me and it is you. How is your character to the next person beside you? Very dark man used to use a particular word, patriotic Nigerian. You chewing gum, you drop the paper on the road. You eat biscuits, you feel you can drop it anywhere. You want to win. If you go to Aja, under the bridge, you can't pass that place. You will nearly vomit. There is no people that did all those trash there. So how is your character to the next person beside you. That's the reason why I say revolution is not let us just leave government out of this matter for now. We want a better country. We want a better Nigeria. I only share in Ferry Darkman's ideology because in life, when something has, how will I put it, a lot of things has fallen apart in Nigeria, and you think solution is overnight? Solution is not overnight. It takes a gradual process. It's just like somebody who is, it can take a year to build a house, to erect a structure. But when you want to demolish that same house, in less than 1 hour or 2, you bring such a house down. So it is not easy to put things in order, but it's easy to destroy. So that's the reason why I share in FDM's ideology. It's not just only all about protests. We need to act what we believe. We want a change. Have we changed? Have you changed? When you base everything on, this is from my person, this is my person, this is from Yoruba, this is Igbo. No. The truth binds us. When you stand on truth, it has nothing to do with tribe. It has nothing to do with where you come from. The truth. Just the same way I stood on truth against my sister, despite the fact that she is my blood. I refuse to support what she's doing that is wrong against the other person. Nigeria can be great again. We have law. We are the one to make that law, to make it work. How is your character to the next person beside you? And you want Nigeria to be a better place? So when you look at the ideology of FDM, I think I saw a video of